Hi guys, and welcome back to my channel. I'm happy to see you guys back if you're a returning subscriber, and if you're new here, hi, my name is Lily and I do all kinds of different videos here on my channel, so go ahead and browse, see if you find anything you're interested in. But today we're going to be doing an ultimate clean with me, lots of different tasks today that I'm going to be tackling in my house. So the first one, I'm going to be downstairs. This is after the gym, this is in the morning, so I'm going to be breaking this up into like a day and then a little bit the next day in the morning, just because, you know, with kids and all that, you don't always get to get everything done in one day. So I just did the typical kind of washing the dishes, putting dishes away. So my husband had already washed these dishes the night before, so I was just gonna put those away, and I don't end up showing me washing the dishes that are inside of the sink in the video, just because you guys have seen me wash my dishes plenty of times. But yeah, so I just opted out of that footage for this video. And then after I'm done with all of the dishes, I'm going to just wipe down my counters. I've really been loving the Method multi-surface cleaner, or multi-surface, all-purpose cleaner. Yeah, I think that's what it's called. And I've been using the grapefruit scented one, and honestly that's the one that I thought I grabbed, but I grabbed the Honeycrisp apple one, which also smells good. And yeah, so I'm gonna be using that one, but I like the way it smells, but it smells like the dandruff shampoo by Head & Shoulders. That's the green apple scent, which smells good, but it just reminds me of like the shower. Doesn't really remind me of like a clean kitchen, so it's fine, I'll use it up. But yeah, so just wiping everything down. Everything was already clean, so I didn't really have to do much in the kitchen, just put all of those dishes away. I do give my, you know, little, what are those called? Cabinets? Yes, cabinets, get it together well. And I just wiped those down a little bit as well. And then I'm going to be moving on to the playroom. I also didn't like deep clean the playroom because I had already deep cleaned it like just a few days before. So I was just kind of picking up the clutter, putting things where they go. Everything has a home, so it's pretty easy to clean up in here, and that's just how I've figured how to do it and keep it clean, because the kids also know where everything goes, so it helps. And my camera stopped recording and I didn't know, so that's why you're not gonna see like the end result. But you guys have also seen me clean this playroom quite a bit, so yeah, I wasn't too worried about it, but just letting you guys see everything I did downstairs before I headed upstairs. And then I took a shower and got ready for the day, and that's why I'm in a totally different get up here. But please tell me I'm not the only person with a pile of clean clothes in the corner of their bedroom, because that's definitely us. And yeah, it's mostly clean, pretty sure like 95% of it is clean, maybe a couple of dirty things in there, but I just hauled everything over to the bed. And my thing when I clean, I just sort, just make piles and just sort things, even if it's like big piles of things, and then I'll sort the piles, just because one big pile just makes me like super overwhelmed. So I already had a basket of laundry that was clean that I needed to put away. That was the girls over there on the floor in a basket, so I was putting a few of the clothes that was in that pile in there, but the majority of this clothes was my clothes and my husband's clothes, so I just made a pile there, and I just folded the pants that were going to be in the drawers. And then I just throw all the underwear, socks in one big pile to sort like when I'm all done. So as far as the kids' laundry goes, when I put it away, I get all of the tops and lay them flat, all of them together, short sleeves, long sleeves, sweaters, pajama tops, long sleeves, whatever. And that way it'll be easy for me to just slide in the hangers once I'm all done. And then I make two piles for bottoms for each of them. So one pile is for pajama bottoms and the other pile is for regular bottoms. And I definitely try to get the kids involved in chores just because, you know, just teaching them young, you know. And yeah, so they are helping me with the hangers. They're pretty good at it. They know how to do it. So they go and put their pajamas away just because their pajamas are on the lower rod and they can reach it. But yeah, so I just put all of the hangers on the clothes, and then I'll put everything in the white basket and then carry it to their room to put it all away. So before I put the girls' clothes away, I did want to clean up in here. Usually I have them help me on the day-to-day basis. They help me, they make their beds, they put their books away, their shoes, they know how to do all that. But sometimes when I just need to get it done and I just want to do it right and quickly, I just do it myself. So yeah, it had been a few days since I had made sure they cleaned their room, so I just wanted to pick it up really quick. So it's basically, they don't have any toys in here. All they have is stuffed animals and books. I don't like for them to have any toys in their room. Just, you know, it's just for sleeping, and you know, occasionally I let them play in there, but yeah, no toys in there. I always take them out if there aren't any. And I am so fed up with their comforters. I got these at IKEA, where we also got their beds. They are twin size beds, but they're short, like toddler beds, but not as narrow. And I love them, but the comforters are a pain in my, you know, because they are like a sheet and then it is a comforter. So like the comforter goes inside of the sheet. So if you pull it, you know, a certain way, the comforter will kind of get stuck in the middle. Like the corners won't be in the corners of the sheets, if that makes sense. So the print that you see on the outside, see how you can see on the inside that it's like has an opening. So I try to put the opening under the feet of the bed so that way it doesn't mess up, but still it messes up. So if you guys have any suggestions on where I can get some twin bedding for kids, I mean, that's affordable and not super expensive, just let me know. So I just have their closet just split up with Charlotte's on the left and then Jet's on the right, and then I have all their pajamas, like I said, on that lower rod right there where I have all the extra hangers. And they, you know, I usually have them put their own things away so the drawers can get a little messy. So I'm just kind of fixing them up a little bit, which it's pretty easy because I fold all of the pants the exact same way, so they're pretty easy to put back in there once they get a little bit messy. So I also, in the top drawer, I put all of their underwear, their socks, and their pajama bottoms. And then the middle drawer is all their pants, and the bottom drawers are for shoes. And as I was doing this, Ramses was taking them a bath, so that's why I set aside some pajamas and socks and all that for them to change into once they were all done. But yeah, so I put a lot of their stuffed animals up in their closet because they do kind of like to rotate who and what they sleep with and stuff in their beds. So I just put them up there and then just put their usual ones in their beds. And then when I was all done, I needed a vacuum, but I wanted to throw all their laundry downstairs because they just have like a little basket in there. I just think it's cute. I don't really fill it up that much because they change in our room a lot of the time or downstairs. So yeah, I just gave it a little vacuuming and I was all done with their room. And another outfit change because this is the next morning. I didn't get to finish all of my cleaning the night before, so all I had left was my room and my bathroom. So I'm going to start off with the nightstands. We actually DIY'd these nightstands from doing like an IKEA hack. I actually did a video on it, so if you guys want to see that video, I'll link it down below and also probably put like a little card. But I just use Clorox wipes to wipe everything down, and sometimes the Clorox wipes can leave the surfaces kind of wet, so I do go in with a dry rag just to dry it down. I also did this little stand up here, dresser, little drawers thing, where we have our TV and our clock and all that stuff up here. I didn't want to, you know, carry anything, take anything off of there because I don't want to drop anything or break anything or hurt myself. So I just kind of was working around what I could, and then I just dried everything after. I thought this clip was so funny as I was editing it because usually Ramses is the one that has shoes everywhere, and literally every pair of these 4 pairs of shoes are mine. So thought that was kind of weird. I think I was sabotaged or something. But I had that Lush bag full of trash as I was just going around, so I just put that out there in the hallway and kept using it for trash. And I moved on to the top of the dresser, so I'm just getting rid of all of the medicines that we had up there. The kids had been sick for a few weeks, and so was Ramses, so we had a bunch of that kind of stuff up there. And I had just some books, some more books, some cards, some pictures, just random stuff, even some change. But yeah, I finally wiped this down. Like, usually I forget about this spot up here, just kind of like the throwaway spot where we put whatever we don't want to put away or whatever doesn't really have like a home. So yeah, was really happy that I got to clean this off. And now moving on to the bathroom. Oh my gosh, my freaking mirror looks so bad. I don't usually clean my mirror, so I'm not gonna clean it in this video. I usually have Ramses clean it because it's just humongous, and I just don't do it. But I am gonna do everything else. So this is like a typical clean that I do to the bathroom. This is not like a deep cleaning like I've done in other videos. So I am just taking the Clorox wipes and just wiping everything down and just putting things where they go. Again, there's not really much clutter up here, there's not really much to clean, but I did want to just include this because this was the last thing that I did. So same thing I was doing before, just taking the Clorox wipe and then I take the dry towel to finish it off. And a big difference that I have seen in my bathroom as far as not needing to really sweep and mop too often is having a large rug in here. So I do have like a bigger kind of space for a bathroom, but I do even notice this in my smaller bathrooms when I started putting little rugs. It helps so much, especially for mopping, like just removing the carpet and just sweeping really quick. Like the floor is pretty clean. So I also do this in the kitchen. I have a rug in front of the sink and it just helps tremendously. And I actually got this rug at Marshall's one time. I think it was maybe like $30, maybe $40. Doubt it. I can't really see myself spending $40. But yeah, it was pretty affordable and it's lasted us a really long time. And there's a stool I was standing on in front of the dresser. Caught me. And the last thing that I did was vacuum my room, and you'll see the kids pop in and out of here because they just like to be in front of the camera when they know I'm filming, so you'll see them being goofy. But yeah, that's all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed this clean with me. I know it was kind of a lot of stuff, but not really, but kind of. So let me know what you thought, and I'll do another one soon. Maybe I'll do a daily clean with me, like what I do on a daily basis, and just do cleaning, like not do it vlog style, do it kind of structured like this. Let me know what you think. I look forward to Vlogmas. Hopefully you guys are too, and I have tons of videos planned for you guys, so hopefully I will do a good job this year. Fingers crossed. But thank you guys so much for watching. If you got to the end, I will see you in my next video. Bye.